Yo, welcome back, MG fam. It's your boy McGruff, and yes, sir, we here with a new series. We're gonna start a legacy with Prairie View here on College Hoops 2K8. I never did a legacy on College Hoops 2K8. I played it on the side a few times when it first came out, when we were like teenagers, and also, here in the last year or two, I've been playing around with it. I'm not the best, but I'm getting used to it. I like the depth of the game. I know about all of the recruiting, all of the legacy modes, everything else that goes on in this game, how much you can do. And what I want to do is build a dynasty just like I did on NCAA Basketball 10, where I know a lot of you guys come from. And we're going to bring back college basketball, baby, because March Madness has been canceled. The coronavirus screwed everything up for us. I was looking forward to watching some college basketball. So we're going to bring it back on the channel, man. We're going to satisfy our college basketball itch with College Hoops 2K8. So what I'm going to be doing here is just building up Prairie View to a big, powerful program. I know the legacy mode is more for taking your coach from a smaller program to a bigger program. But we're going to stick with it in the SWAC, baby. HBCUs, you know how we rock it. So we're going to get all the way up to, like a powerhouse, man. We're going to recruit players, make them want to come to Prairie View, man. Make them want to come to Prairie View. So now let's take a look at the team, man. Prairie View, located in Prairie View, Texas. A member of the SWAC conference, which is the Southwestern Athletic Conference. This team is actually the worst team on College Hoops with the rosters that I'm using. I'm using a roster that I downloaded a while back, like a year or two ago. It had players like Ben Simmons and, Harry Giles and all those guys that were in the NCAA at that time. And it's kind of mixed up, so we're going to move forward with this roster. It's going to be interesting to see some of the players that are actually in the NBA, succeed in college basketball. And as time goes on, they'll be out of the league, and we'll be moving on to, mostly created players. So Prairie View was once run by B. Rim. He had an 8-22 career record. The offense is a 58 overall. The defense is a 60. And the shooting is a 58. And the rebounding is a 70. It's going to be tough, man. I'll be surprised if I win one game in our first season. The sliders are pretty realistic, gives a nice tempo and flow to the game, and also makes it pretty competitive. Not too hard and not too easy. I'll be surprised, like I said, to win at least one game. And we will be playing in William Nick's building, which has a capacity of 5,520 attendance. It's not a lot, but it's enough to get the crowd jumping, baby. That's all we need. So now let's take a look at our roster. Our highest overall player is Williams, the power forward, 60 overall. He's 6'8", 245, and he's from California. I'm surprised a kid from California chose to come all the way down to Texas to play for the Panthers. Johnson, our point guard, is actually a 60 overall also, 6'2", 184. He's more of an athletic guy. He's from here in Texas. And our third best player is Bellinger with a 59 overall. And then from there, it drops all the way down to 54. Hamilton, we have Lomax, 53 overall. We have York, a 53 overall. Wilson, a 52 overall. And Giddings, who is a 51 overall. And we have Dobbs, a 50 overall. So our roster consists of 3 seniors, 4 juniors, and a couple sophomores. So we only have 9 guys on our roster, so depth will be a problem for us this year. I believe we can start off some games pretty good, but at the latter stages of the game, we probably will see fatigue taking effect immediately. So I believe next year, we'll have a lot of freshmen starting because these overalls cannot go up that much if these players' potential is not that great. Next year, we'll see a lot of freshmen get playing time because 60 overalls is your best players, man. We probably won't even be able to score this year. Hopefully we can get something going. But Williams and Johnson may be able to do a little bit of something. But going up against the top talent of the SWAC, we're probably going to struggle a lot. So we're going to be hitting that recruiting trail pretty hard, trying to bring in some players first. The first year we're going to bring in international players. We're going to call them foreign transfers, or how you said, foreign exchange students. That's what we're going to call them. Bring them on in the first year to help us become a respectable team in our conference. And then from there, we're going to just recruit nationally. We're not going to cheese the system and bring in guys from overseas every year. But we need a good foundation, and that's what we're going to do when we bring in those international players. So we're going to take a look at the settings. We're going to play in assimilation mode. The difficulty, we're going to make it all conference because That MOP joint is a little too cheap, especially for someone like me that is not very familiar with the game. And we're going to play on 20 minutes because I'm not going to show you the whole game, but we're going to have some realistic stats to make the game feel more realistic, man. Because 10-minute quarters, man, we might score, what, 30, 40 points both in the whole game. I want to at least have 70, 60-point games to make the thing look real. And the game speed, we're going to leave it at 55, player speed at 55, free throw difficulty 75, player lock off, and real player free throws going to be off. We're going to leave the fatigue and injuries on because we want the realistic aspect of the game to be shown. Also, I'm not going to play on ball all game long. I'm going to play off ball defense. I'm only going to control one play on defense because I don't want to cheese the system and play every position and cause all the mayhem. I don't want to click on the players and block everybody's shot, steal every pass, do all that. I want to bring the realistic aspect to the game and make the players play within their own abilities. So you guys remember I said we're going to recruit some world players starting off to build a foundation. And we're going to get a couple point guards also. We got Mitch Martin. He's from Australia. 5'8", 160. He's pretty skilled. And we also have Chris Akwe. He's 5'11", a little taller at point guard from Cameroon. 2-star kid. And we're going to be keeping our eyes on both of them. And at shooting guard, we have Marion Cameron. He's from New Zealand. 6'2", 190. He's pretty skilled also. He has a pretty good jump shot and everything. And that's something we're going to need in our second year. And Velmar Largent, he's a high school freshman from here in the States. He's actually from Honolulu, Hawaii. He's a 3-star, so we're going to keep our eyes on him for the coming years to see if we can snap him. And that small forward, we're going to be keeping our eyes on 6'5", 199, Kasanio Kravic. He's from Montenegro. I don't know where that place is at, but we're going to be over there recruiting him, calling him at least. We got his phone number, so we're going to try to get him in here next year. And we also have Mike Thompson, 6'4", 193, small forward from Australia. He's a 2-star, and we're going to try to nab him also. And going on to the big boys, the power forward position, we have 6'7", Laurinus Valajulis. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. He's from Lithuania. Big kid, 6'7", 216. In college, that's a pretty good size power forward. And also, we got our eyes on Vladimir Udovicius. He's from Lithuania also, 204, 6'7". Hey, we get 2 big men down there, we're going to be pretty good. And we're going to keep our eyes on a lot of centers, bro. One thing for sure. We got James Pell, 6'10", high school sophomore. He's from Cameroon, 4-star kid. We're going to keep our eyes on him. He might slip under some people's radar. And we got a big boy, Wang Wen, from China. He's 7 feet tall, 263. High school senior coming from China, 2-star kid. We get him, bro. Come in that paint if you wanna. We're gonna lay everything down. He's the next Yao Ming. And also we got our eyes on Dominique McFadden. He's from Schaumburg, Illinois. He's a high school freshman, 6'7". We're gonna keep our eyes on him for a long time too. And we have our eyes on Esmond Van Weerdhuizen. I'm out here trying to pronounce these names. I know they're incorrect, but he got a foreign name, but he's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I figured his name would have been Kevin Gates or Lil Boosie or something. He's out there with an Esmond Van Weerdhuizen. He might be Creole. He might be from France or something, man. You know them French guys are down there in Louisiana making things happen. So Lonnie Francis, 6'9", from Houston, Texas. We're going to keep our eyes on him. It's going to be hard to nab these local players because we don't have a name for ourselves. The coach is new. The basketball program doesn't have a history. Only made it to the NCAA tournament one time. And we got to do a lot, man. But OJ Ewing, he's from Jamaica. 7 feet tall, baby. 255. We're going to try to get Big Bob Marley in here. OJ Ewing, man. Might be Pat Ewing's little son. He left out there in Jamaica when he went on vacation. So let's get it. So we're going to take a look at our conference, baby. We're going to take a look at it. You can see it's 10 members in the conference. We were founded in 1920. Small size conference. No team has made it to the Final Four. No team ever made it to the championship. Only one tournament bid last year. The best overall player in the conference is Rowley from Texas Southern. He's a senior. He's a 73 overall small forward. The best freshman is from Grambling. Ribeiro, the point guard, 65 overall. The best shooter is Rogers from Southern. Senior, 69 overall shooting guard. Best playmaker is Hyder from Southern. point guard. Southern might win the conference championship. They got the best player in 2 categories. 65 overall highter. Hey, these guys are moving it. So, best pro prospect is Griffin from Texas Southern. Oh, it's going to be out of Southern and Texas Southern. That 73 overall power forward Griffin. Hey, he's the best defender and the best pro prospect. But that will be it for this video. I appreciate you guys for watching it. Don't forget to hit that like button and notification bell. Hey, and subscribe to the channel, man. Our next video, we will be going up against somebody. I hope we can compete at least, because it's going to be a rough season, baby. A rough season. This dynasty will be tougher than the Texas Southern Dynasty. It could go on for 5 seasons or 6 seasons before we even can sniff a championship. Might take us 2 seasons to win a conference championship. Hey, you never know. But I appreciate you guys like always, man. See y'all next time. Holla at your boy. Let's get it.